We are wrapping up, at least what I want to say, the bead fantastical. I'm not that big on putting beads in Phoenix hair, but this is what she wanted. So this is what I'm doing. I braid the hair first in part big squares instead of small squares, so it'll be easier for her to take down. And I use jumbo beads because jumbo beads are also easier to take out of the hair, and they don't pull the hair out as much. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm loading them up with this right here. This is the device I'm using. You put whatever colors on, or whatever order you want to put them on. But I find this to be easier for me than one by one by one. I think everybody is, if they're not, they should be hip to this bead threader by now. Some beads, some braids I'm doing 4 strands of beads, and some I'm doing 5, depending on the length of the braid, because my daughter had a little bit of mishap 2 months ago by cutting her hair. But she getting back there. She holding her own. So this is where we at. It's not that difficult, and it's not that easy, especially if you just got off of work like me. I worked from 9 to 5, and I came straight home doing hair. A mother's job is never done, especially if you're a real mommy, like myself. You never get done with your job, so she's gonna come in with an attitude. So, although I'm off Tuesday, I can do her hair Monday when she get off the club, or maybe I'll pick her up a little early, but that's not gonna satisfy her. She's still gonna be pissed off. So I'll deal with that and cross that bridge when I gotta cross it. Which again, I am not stressing about. And this is what it is.
2 more.
So yeah. So at this point, after you braid it and just start threading it, it goes by a little faster. It's still time consuming, but not as time consuming as it would be if you do one by one by one by one. It's best to just go ahead and do all the braids first and then go around and thread. That's what I would suggest anybody do.
My friend, her mom, she do the braid, and then after one braid, she put the bead on.
I did that before. That doesn't work for me. Like I said, everybody is different. You don't have to do it my way. I just found this way to be easier because over the years of doing Cheyenne's hair, before Dallas and Phoenix was born, I did one by one, and it seemed like I was forever. So this is where I am now. I do all the braids first. The threaders were not around when I had Cheyenne. I had to put them on and try to squeeze that little bitty braid in the end of the hole. So you can imagine how long that took. But somebody was genius to come up with this idea. And they're making all the money and not me. I wish I could have thought of this because I've been putting beads in here forever. But whatever. This is where we are. Some beads may not be in a certain order, and that's okay because that makes it look cuter. And then I got some of them in the front that started off as a pattern. Some of them are pattern and some of them are kind of like cocktail.
I'll show you my back.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all cute. I like the colors, actually. And I like to just get funky with it, where it's not a certain way or a certain pattern. You can just play with it the way you want to play with it. I like it like that. So I haven't done Phoenix hair like this in a long time because I don't like taking it down. But she's old enough now she can take it down herself. When she was younger, I had to take it down. But she was like 3 or 4. She didn't know no better.
Oh, how many beads did I have when I was like 3 or 4 or something like that?
I have pictures on the phone. You and Dallas had them beads together. I used to do both of y'all hair the same day. Skinny beads. Skinnier than this. The whole Saturday. And plus I wasn't working full time, so I could do that. But the whole Saturday would be dedicated to doing y'all hair. Never again. I have to do one head at a time. When you're working, and see, let's show them how we put them on. Put it in the back. Here's the threader. You slide the hair through here like this. That's what you're doing, putting it through the hole. And take the end of the beads and just hair us through the hole. and you slide it up like that, pull it down. And then you take one end bead and you cup it around like this, like a U shape. Get your rubber band, take it between your teeth. Everybody knows how to put a rubber band on. And just put it around, not too tight, just kind of loose where it can grab the hair. And then there you go. And that's that. Like I said, if you want to make a pattern, that's fine. Phoenix has like a spring rainbow pattern going on. It does not really matter as you going. But most of the patterns is kind of still the same in the back, the colorful pattern.
Those are my beads right after.
It's still the same kind of pattern. But, yeah. But I love this style from like 8 to 10. It's the best. By the time they're about 11, no, her up 10, you can start doing different styles. But I'll say from age 8 to 10, this is perfect. It's perfect for mom. It's perfect for the kid. They can just get up, put a little oil in their hair. I still suggest you put a bonnet on their hair so their hair won't get frizzy. But, yeah, this is really convenient if they can handle the beads.
Look at my little face. Look at my little face. And this is my back of my hair.
Yeah. Sometimes rubber bands pop.
It popped on my hand today. It hurt it.
Yeah. It always pop on my face, my nose, my lips. That hurts just as much.
It popped on my hand and my lip and my nose. And other places that I don't have to mention.
So we have a whole pack left, so we're doing really good.
Really good, see?
I didn't think that because even though I made the braids kind of big, instead of skinny braids, I made her big square so she can take it down easy on her own. She don't have to struggle. Some braids that's longer got 4 beads on it, and some of them got 5.
My friend, she had beads with the little barrettes and bows.
Yeah, I'm going to have a couple barrettes if I can find them. I have bought a whole pack of barrettes, and we don't know where they are.
Say thank you to me, Mommy.
No, I don't know who lost them. I'm not going to thank you for that. You may have had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I know that. Some of these patterns are kind of just coincidentally going alike. Some of them may be different, but either way, they all the same color scheme. All the same color scheme, like rainbow bright. Like I said, some people do a pattern. I just do Dallas and things guys purple and white, purple and this. I didn't make too many colors in here. So I would do different stuff. Some of the stuff will be real simple. This is a little bit more different than what I've ever done because it involves way more color than I've ever done. But that's okay because it's spring/summer. You can do that. The wintertime I will use a darker color, a more fall-y type thing. So yeah, it'll always be like that. I don't mind doing the thing, but if Dallas get mad, I'm gonna have to explain to her. And Phoenix, do not get jealous and do not make her jealous where you shaking them and doing stuff. Because then that causes conflict. Because I had to it took time to do this.
As you could see, she's like, when you saw how she put the beads on, as you saw, where she slid it in, she slid it a little carefully.
No, I did not. Because I know now what to do. So it don't take that much time for me to slide them on.
But
he was like, look, he's like, I love your family. I love my whole family except your dad.
It's a good day. You want to see the back? Okay, I'll show you.
You want me? I told you they had this type of capability, and that goddamn privacy deal is just another way for them to expand the power. Don't push me.
You were right. I was wrong. But this is not the time for that told you so speech. That day when Daniel Zavitz got hit by the fire truck, he was running. He was scared. The same people, I know it now, the people that are chasing him, that's the people that are chasing me.
Bobby, are you serious?
So we got one more pack. Like I said, it's not going to take that long.
I think I know where some threats and bows are. Grandma's going somewhere. she just looks, she's like, can I go use it? Can I
Yeah,
go?
Pippin?
Yeah.
Can I do the last little thing?
Sure.
Can I do the last part? One of the last ones, rather. And then I just got this one side to do, and then we're gonna be done.
I'm sorry, but baby, I missed you. I was lonely.
Are you just gonna go through my stuff like that? Baby, until I actually give it to you, that's still mine.
Put that
Okay,
down.
you could talk to the camera.
She'll be back.